Have you ever told yourself, I just don't have time? Be honest. How many dreams voca de suas pelos dados usando essa frase como escudo? Here's the truth most people avoid. You don't lack time. You lack priorities. You get the same 24 hours as every legend, every leader, every unstoppable force you admire. The difference isn't the clock. The difference is courage. Today, I'm going to show you how to stop surviving on excuses and start leading your life with clarity, direction, and purpose. And once you understand this, nothing about your future will look the same. The illusion of no time. Everyone has a clock, but not everyone has courage. Most people walk through life claiming they're too busy, as if the universe personally shortchanged them. But no one gets bonus minutes. No one loses hours mysteriously. Some people guard their priorities like treasure. Others treat theirs like an afterthought. Imagine a commander standing in the middle of a battlefield. He doesn't say, I didn't have time to prepare my army. He doesn't say, I was too busy to plan the defense. He knows that if he doesn't act, he loses. And if he loses, it's over. Your life is your battlefield. Every time you say, I didn't have time, you're stepping back and dropping your sword. Stop convincing yourself that time is the enemy. It weakens you. It strips away responsibility. It turns you into a victim. And you are not a victim. You're the commander. You decide what gets done. You decide what gets cut. You decide what dominates your day. Action. Write down everything that consumed your time in the last 3 days. Look at it with brutal honesty and ask, was this truly important, or was it simply easier than facing what I know I should be doing? This question alone can change your life. Share this video with someone who needs to wake up to this truth. The silent self-sabotage, you're not out of time, you're quietly sabotaging yourself. There's an enemy more dangerous than chaos, stress, or even a packed schedule. It lives inside you. And it speaks in a soft, persuasive voice. It tells you, you've done enough today. You deserve a break. It whispers, just one quick video. Then you'll go back. It convinces you, start tomorrow. Today isn't the right day. This enemy is self-deception, and it's a master at hiding your lack of priority. Because if you admit something is important, but still don't do it, then you must face the truth. You're choosing to stay behind, so your mind creates convenient lies. Lies that comfort you, but trap you. They distract you with cheap dopamine, empty entertainment, and momentary pleasure. And suddenly, the day is gone. The week is gone. The year is gone. And your life looks exactly the same. Action. Choose one goal you've been pushing off. Ask yourself honestly, is it really a lack of time? Or a lack of discipline to put it above your distractions? Write it down. Own it. Facing the truth is step 1. The I'll do it later trap. I'll do it later is the most destructive sentence in your vocabulary. It tricks you into feeling responsible while doing nothing. Later becomes tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes when life slows down, and that day never comes. So you stay still full of plans, dreams, intentions, but empty of results. Because time isn't the thief. Procrastination is. And priority is the weapon that destroys it. The castle metaphor: imagine your life as a castle. Every stone is a habit. Every tower is a goal. Every wall is a boundary that protects your attention. Now imagine that every day, you let strangers walk right in. Notifications, drama, random conversations. People's problems that are not yours. These intruders walk through your halls, drain your energy, take your space. And when you finally try to focus on what matters, you're exhausted, overwhelmed, and out of time. You didn't lose your castle. You just didn't protect it. Priority is the wall that keeps the world from invading your mind. Without it, anything or anyone can hijack your focus. And whoever controls your attention, controls your life. Action. Decide on 3 things you will no longer give time to. Not because they're bad, but because they're not essential. The liberating truth saying, I don't have time, destroys your power. It removes responsibility. It soothes your guilt. But it also kills your progress. Your life changes the moment you stop searching for more hours and start using the ones you already have with precision and purpose. You don't need more time. You need more courage. Courage to say no. Courage to prioritize what matters. Courage to choose the uncommon path, the one that leads to the life most people will never touch. If this hits you hard, send it to someone who needs to hear it now. Priority is a choice, and choice is power. Picture your life as a map. There are roads that lead you to your highest self, and roads that pull you away. Priority isn't a feeling or a wish. It is a deliberate action. It's looking at what's easy, looking at what's comfortable, and choosing what's difficult, because the difficult builds you while the comfortable slowly destroys you. The strongest people in the world aren't the ones with more time. They're the ones with better decisions. Every decision shapes your destiny. The world doesn't owe you anything. Time won't pause for you, but your priorities, they can reshape your entire future. Action. Write down your 3 top priorities for the next 30 days. Not 10, not 20, just 3. And commit to them like your life depends on it, because it does. The man who changed everything without gaining a single minute. There was once a tired carpenter who always said he had no time to grow. He dreamed of expanding his craft, learning new skills, building something bigger, but never acted. Until one day, he met an old master sharpening a blade. The master said, "You're not trapped by lack of hours. You're trapped by lack of urgency." The words shook him. The carpenter realized he was always putting out fires but never building anything lasting. So he reorganized his life, woke up earlier, cut distractions, stopped saying yes to everything. And for the first time, he studied, he created, he improved. 6 months later, he wasn't the same man. His business grew. His mind sharpened like the master's blade, and he did it all with the same 24 hours. The difference wasn't time. The difference was priority. This story could be yours. Action. Choose one sacred hour of your day, untouchable, protected. Use it to grow. This hour will build your future. Without priorities, you live by default. With priorities, you live by purpose. If you don't choose what matters, the world will choose for you, and the world wants you distracted. It wants you scrolling. It wants you predictable, tired, overwhelmed. Break that pattern. The life you want is only available to those who live intentionally. Priority is the compass. Priority is the shield. Priority is the sword. When you put what matters first, you stop reacting and start creating. You stop chasing everything and start pursuing only what transforms you. That's when you become unshakable. Action. Make your cut list. Write everything that fills your schedule but doesn't move you forward. Cut 30% of it. This single decision can free years of your life. You never needed more time. You needed clarity. You needed the strength to defend what matters, and the courage to let go of what doesn't. When you don't choose your priorities, someone else chooses for you. When you don't control your time, you become a slave to everyone else's urgency. But when you take control, when you decide what's sacred, when you protect the things that build your future, you become unstoppable. The truth is simple. Time was never the problem. Living as if it was infinite, that was the real mistake. But now, you know better. Send this video to someone who's wasting their potential. The reflection that changes everything. Take a deep breath. Look at your life with a level of honesty most people never reach. You have a future waiting to be built. You have potential waiting to rise. And you have time, precious, powerful time that can no longer be spent like loose change. The moral is simple. You always had time. What you lacked was priority. And when you shift that, everything shifts with it. Doors open. Opportunities appear. People respect you. You feel control, clarity, and freedom. This is the beginning of your evolution. Now the choice is yours. Go back to the life that drains you, or become the person who commands their time and lives with unbreakable priority. Decide, and become impossible to stop. If this opened your eyes, hit subscribe, share this video, and comment your #1 priority starting today. Let's grow stronger together.